Okay, so what is this guy doing? He drives up here, starts yelling at people, and jumped on the hood of his car. I was a little bit closer. I thought he said something to me when I walked in. I ignored him, acted like I couldn't hear him. But it's almost like he's antagonizing and wanting. This is right off of Brinker in Denton. I'm not sure what he's doing. He had his music blaring, pulled in here, and then jumped on top of his car. So I was up by this blue truck up there, and I just repositioned my car to give me a little bit greater distance from him. And I'm backed in so I can get out of here. So did he slam it and get out? Normally, if I wasn't videotaping, I would just be getting the hell out of here. I don't even want to deal with this, but since he's acting so stupid, I figured I'd videotape him. I can't really tell if he's on his phone. I'm zoomed in as long as I can go 9 times zoomed. Like I said, his music was loud. He was blaring it, acting like he was looking for a fight. I know everybody's shocked. People act like idiots. If I had my other camera, man, I could zoom right in on him, but this is just the iPhone. Pretty warm out here. It's 81 degrees. He's wearing long sleeves. And he's jumping around, acting pretty high activity, which probably means he's amped up on something. There he goes, climbing on his car again. That's what he's doing. He's got to stand on top. I couldn't tell if he kicked his own windshield in. Probably, maybe he stole the car. I don't freaking know. Most normal people don't jump on their windshield and kick their own windshield in. Got a hoodie on, long sleeves, 81 degrees. People have been walking in and out of that chicken place. driving around here. I was maybe going to go in Panera Bread here and have a salad, but I don't know if I want to even hang around this area with this idiot. If I had to guess, he's on some sort of drugs. I'm sure everybody, if he does something stupid, oh, it's not his fault, he'll be mental. He's got mental problems, that's it. Need lots of excuses. Notice there's no cops coming here. All the cops in Denton. I haven't called him in. I'm not calling any cops. I'm surprised someone else hasn't called him out here acting crazy. If I could get closer to his head to see if he's talking and who he's looking at and what's he saying a little bit, might have better context. My first thought was, because he's looking at all these stores over here, that maybe his girlfriend or somebody worked in one of these stores and he was like hanging out for her, showing off for her or something, but I have no idea what he's doing. All these other people that are pulling in and driving, they're kind of clueless. They don't know something's going on. They're going to go down there. That's the exit. There's no way for them to know. Wonder if he's waiting for somebody to say something to him, or is he talking to that gray truck? So this guy just saw him. He's kind of like, what's this crazy guy doing? Well, shit, I went and played pickleball and just got a nice massage, and I grabbed something to eat. Should go back, and I got to get rid of a tree that fell down. Work on that. While I'm sitting here, I still got some coffee. Sitting in the car, watching Crazy, real time. Wonder what happened to that dude that said he was going to shoot up Fort Worth yesterday at 3 p.m. I didn't hear anything about it. I know if I was live, I'd have people drive by and talk to him, videotape. That's all I need, is getting some bullshit. Is that the same gray truck that was talking to him earlier? Oh, that's on the other side. wonder if that's his car. I mean, that's... Maybe he's playing King of the Mountain by himself. He's doing a video saying I'm winning. Denton, Texas. I don't know what day it is. It's Tuesday at 11:58. That's a big old dude in that white truck. I saw when he drove by, he was a big dude. He almost fell off his car. Did a little nosedive. So he's got pretty good balance. If he is on drugs. Oh, that might be a cop pulling up on him. Ah. Now he's getting in his car leaving. Ha ha ha. I wonder if this cop's going to stop him. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's security. Just walked right by him. Or is he going to walk behind him and run the plate? Oh, he is going to run the plate. So, when the cop approached, he jumped down and got in his car. So I wonder if this guy's waiting for cover. Let me get a little bit closer here. I don't want to get too close in case bullets shoot off. I don't want to get hit by a ricochet. Cop's like, yo, 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 calm down. I don't even know. So the fact he got off his car, I mean, he's running a plate now, so if it's, he's probably stalling him right now, waiting for backup. Especially if the plate comes back stolen. So is he on drugs or is he mentally unstable? Lots of loud hand gestures. I'm assuming he's screaming. figured the cops would show up soon. Cops got pretty good distance for officer safety. Not getting too close to this guy. Big hand gestures. So I don't know if the cops told him he's detained. Keeps like he wants to go back to the car. I don't know if he told him don't get in the car. Open hands, open, inviting, unthreatening, and then he crossed his hands real quick, that body language. He got a little close to the officer. The officer hasn't gotten closer to him. He's gotten closer to the officer. Here comes the other unit. So when the other unit shows up, it's either gonna, oh, it's a two-man unit too. I could probably take that parking spot right there now that there's three of them. So I'm thinking the car's not stolen, or they would have kind of put an end to this a little quicker. So the car looks pretty clean for him to be standing on it. Glad I got some coffee left. This is turning in a little more than I wanted, but oh well. Kind of interested to see how this goes down. So out of the three, the most tactical guy there is the third one. Using his radio right now to the far right. He doesn't have his hand, his other hand is closer to his gun, I think. Unless it's in his pocket, I can't tell. He's still pretty aggressive. can almost hear his voice inside the car with the windows up. You notice he's encroaching on their space. He's moving into them. They're not moving into him. I always wanted my hand closer to my gun. So that guy's got his both hands. The first guy on the left, I wanted my elbow or my hand on my gun in this situation, so I know where it's at. The second guy's got his forearm on his gun. You can tell. I can't tell where the third guy, but the second guy's is tactile. He keeps his hand pretty close to his gun. He's feeling it with his forearm. You don't know that, but that's just subconscious what cops do. Nobody's patted this guy down yet. I don't know if they've asked him. Man, I'm not sure it's a crime. I don't know what the call is. It looks like at least one of them's got body cams, so I don't know if they all got the body cams on. Looks like they're going to tell him to go be crazy somewhere else. That's what he's doing on the car. Dancing and yelling on his car. Remember, cops don't like to do paperwork, so their goal here is, hey, let's clear this call. We got to act like we responded, and how do we get out of here and make this someone else's problem? This guy's hot, but he's licking his lips, which usually is an indicator of speed or... Oh, it looks like he's out-of-state plate, too. I thought that was a Louisiana plate real quick, but I couldn't tell. It's not letting the guy go dig in his car. Everybody goes to their gun. See, everybody hands go to the gun there? As soon as he went in the car, man, I don't like a guy digging a car when I ain't watching what he's doing. That's not real good off safety. Somebody should have been closer to where I can see his hands. Maybe they got a name and date of birth. Maybe he's looking for his driver's license because he got no ID. That's usually a clue. Somebody's on parole or probation. They got a warrant. They don't want to tell you who it is. He drove in here. They might be saying, well, I didn't see you drive. I can't really do anything. I saw him drive in. I'm not going to go over there and get involved, though. % of the people cause 90% of the problems. Are they bailing? Oh, maybe he can't get dispatch. He's going to go run in a car. Couldn't get on the radio. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. So that one cop's keeping the car between him and a guy a little bit. So he's got a barrier, a place to get back to, get cover. So I think he's tactically singing. His hand's pretty much been by his gun the whole time. Hasn't been grabbing it, but at least he's aware of it. This first guy, he has to reach down and find his gun if something goes down. So he's punching guy's info in over there. So what's going on right now is like, look, do we have a crime? Is this guy a threat? Can we do anything else, or do we do nothing? Do we just leave? Do we write him a ticket? It looks like his windshield is cracked to me. You guys can see that, but to me that looks like his windshield might be cracked there in that upper left corner, probably from him standing on it. I can't believe they're going to let him go with no ID. So he gave a name and date of birth, and they'll get a description of him. It'll be black and brown. So it really doesn't, unless they can pull up the driver's license and see a picture of him that it matches him. Or if they get a match on his driver's license and date of birth, they may be able to pull up a social security number and say, what's your social security number, to verify who you are. A lot of people committing crimes or have warrants, they'll learn their brother's, cousin's, friend's name and date of birth, who they know don't have a warrant. Of course, I've had people give me a wrong name or give me their brother's name, and their brother had a warrant. And then when I arrest them, they go, oh no, man, that's my brother. I was lying to you, man. That's not me. And then they give their real name and they got a warrant. So sometimes it doesn't work out. Guy's coming back. Must be clear. He would have, he shook his head. I don't know if that means unknown or we can't find him, or he's clear. Maybe he said, gave him a middle name or something, and now he's going back to check and rerun it with the new information. I can't believe they've handled him all this time. They haven't patted him down. At least looked in the car to see if there's some other probable cause. Could be drugs in the seat, a gun laying there. Although it's legal to carry a gun in here, it's supposed to be concealed in Texas. He's got a phone. I mean, I take a picture of my driver's license and keep it on my phone in case I don't have my driver's license. I can show him the picture. Guy's coming back. Nope, nothing. Look at him. Oh, now he's going to hug him. Guy fist bump him. So go be crazy somewhere else. Got going to do check the VIN. It's got no registration. They haven't asked for paperwork. It'd be funny to see the body cam to what I'm saying I'm thinking happening. Hand goes to his gun. He's in the car. This guy's moving around, see what he's digging for. Oh, finally got some paperwork. So this lady over here is upset that cops blocking her and he's moving. So now they got some paperwork. They're going to run this new information because there was probably a name or something he said wrong. So this is kind of critical because this guy may be right now, oh shit, they're about to find out. I got to make my move. So they're back on a computer with this new information in the car. I'm going to keep my eye on this guy because this is, if he knows he's got a warrant, he already hugged him, thought he was free. Now they're running more. If he knows, that's the problem when you're dealing with guys. They know when they have a warrant. You don't. So while I'm keeping this in camera, I'm looking at the guys in the car to see if I can see a reaction to them on what they're running. Because if he's got a warrant, they're going to put something on the radio right away and you'll see this guy's demeanor change. There's a girl with some tattoos. Rick, why are you? I'm just making an observation here, people. They're walking back with no sense of urgency, so I'm thinking they didn't find anything major. Giving back the paperwork. So this cop's looking for shade under the tree. You get a vest on, those black clothes. And he kind of positioned behind him. I would probably say they're going to let him go, but well, it's been 35 minutes. I don't know how long when the cop showed up. Well, I think this is going to be uneventful. nothing. I'm not sure why we're standing around talking. Oh, they're not. Everybody's bailing. Well, all right. I'll end that there. Y'all can put in the comments what you think.